Last time on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, we have come across what happened. Yeah, I'm not going to explain the whole plot of what happened last time. It's been like 2 or 3 months before my computer freaking crashed and got glitched the hell out. Don't worry, nowadays my computer is much being protected this time. Let me tell you, I was not happy, and I had to use a cheat code for this game. But before that, I'm going to use a little fast forward thing. And you know how long this took me to do? Only a couple of days, but I got back to it. So let's hope that the audio and everything is working, and we're on the final day trial. Let me pull up my walkthrough and my name. One moment. I need to switch that around. One moment. Do this. Make it full. Bring this out so I can easily tell the time. Okay. Now edit this a bit. Move it. There we go. Anyways, December 28th, which is not the month of this. Oh well. Again, I'm not going to make any promises again. This time, we are going to get the next one over, but we're doing this one first. Oh, I forgot to change the audio. No one's full. This is it. Judgment Day. Sorry. Every time I hear that, I just think of Terminator. Today's things are going to get sorted at last. A lot of things. Ah! What's the big idea? Sorry, Nick. Yeah, you can tell my email voice. It's a little bit better than what it was. Well, not with the audio I have, especially this headset. I really need to get a better mic for this stuff because I use a 360 controller to do it. Then why aren't you playing it with the 360 controller? It would sound clicky, so it's better to not have that kind of sound. I only touched your shoulder. I guess this sarcastic one off from my run-in with the dungeon yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day for the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edgeworth is looking grim, as always. I hope Von Comet doesn't push him too hard. Oh, he's going to. Yeah. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just tried to see I was a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and decharge. Right, good idea. First touch the ground, then something metal. Do not electrocute anyone on the way out. Ah! Oh, pow! Gumshoe? Gumshoe. What's going into that girl? Detective Gumshoe. Sorry. Morning, Mr. Edgeworth. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear. As promised, I captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock, I got on the way in. It feels pretty good. Yugi says he's forgotten his own name, but that has to be a lie. Why might he want revenge on Edgeworth if he couldn't remember his past? He does remember, and I'm going to prove it. I want to make sure everything looks nice again, because it's been a while since I did the thing. I did get my computer back, but the settings for it were gone, so I had to mostly download the stuff. But I did find a new editing software that is free, so don't worry. Okay, let's do this.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Alright. Let's get our old. Yeah, my phone has a computer too, so I'm not going to use it. But I need to get two more him. And finally, one more for the person we do have on the screen. We're going to see it. The defense is ready.
The prosecution is ready. Right. Very well. We have reached the final day of our prosecution in this trial. I ask the prosecution to justify its evidence. Understood. Understood.
Right there. Come on, don't be afraid. It is silenced by every little thing he says.
Very well, Mr. Von Karma. Your opening statement. Right. Thanks to Detective Gums. True. Efforts, the boat rental shop caretaker had been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defense asserted that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. Okay, next time, make sure I get more water because this hurts my boat. He lives in the boat rental shop on the lake from where he witnessed the incident. And he has completely lost his memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday?
Oh, no, that's our thing. That's our thing, so shut up, Von Karma. You evil dude. You made me drop my phone. Ah.
The witness has not running away. I see who's not testifying. One moment, I need to go turn on my fan. Note to self, always turn on the fan. Anyway, sorry about that.
I see. Wait, why did I make him sound like Captain Quark? Or something like this. I don't know. Very well, please begin your testimony. Witness's testimony. Why I left the courtroom? I'm very sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did. I don't remember the voice I give them, so I'm going to give him this. For now. Until we get much better. But I was running around with nothing. Why am I doing that? I wanted to buy some food for Polly, see? I think I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean one of those motive things, right? And I don't get one. So my testimony yesterday stands as is. So you know the sixth one he says does not show up in the 3S trilogy, so you know. Very well. Let's begin our cross-examination, shall we? He has to know his name. Yanayugi. Yori Yanayugi, and I'm going to prove it. Let's press him on his fourth and fifth statement. That seems legit. Legit. That one doesn't seem. You lost much of your memory, is that correct? Yippee! Seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Huh? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, You know exactly who you are.
The witness has testified clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof.
Good. How am I supposed to prove then? What's going on is that old Kroger head. That's impossible.
I'm glad you came to your senses, Mr. Wright. Very well, witness. Please continue.
How could you say you have no motive? I say you do. You have a grudge against Edgeworth and the victim, Robin Hammond. Whatever his last name is. That's why you took revenge on them, right?
Please, don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Wright. This witness has no motive of anything beyond on several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. It's impossible.
I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, I'm going to be in the same thing over and over until the trial ends.
May I say something, Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've been saying the same thing for over and over. You've been calling the witness's memories of the past, or lack thereof, into question. What does this really have anything to do with the current case?
Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of those statements are lies.
Order! Mr. Wright, there is a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying
you're saying you know who this witness is? Of course, Your Honor.
Now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he?
Don't play dumb, Von Karma. Mr. Wright, please tell us the witness's name. Yanni Yugi. His name is Yanni Yugi, a former court boss. Yugi? That name sounds familiar. Oh! Yanni Yugi from the DL District? I think the judge wouldn't have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Mr. Yugi, then he has a clear motive.
Tisk. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This man is the witness. This witness is Yanni Yugi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof.
I'm going to just do a kind of like a deep voice for it. Okay, that would probably do. And allow me to respect once more that the witness has lost his memory. This is it. I have to do this now. You can't. If I can't prove you right here, right now, then I got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? You don't have proof that he's Yanni Yugi. It's okay. I asked you. It's quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprints. Then you compare them to the fingerprints of Yanni Yugi 15 years ago.
I see. That makes sense. Tisk.
Huh?
I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry, Mr. Wright.
Why? Oh, he took the fingerprints.
The witness has no fingerprints.
What? No fingerprints? You see, because I was at a caretaker, I was at a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working this stuff. Yippee!
What?
You burned your fingerprints off to hide your past. If the witness has no fingerprints, I guess this won't be able to prove his identity. No!
Tisk. Well, what will you do, Mr. Wright?
I'm just gonna do this.
Robbery, boy.
Oh well.
It seems that the case has been concluded, no?
No! I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I cannot let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. What about Polly?
There's no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one.
Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't consider that he might have erased his fingerprint. What do I do?
Tisk. Well, Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine the parrot for a little comic relief.
Very, very funny. You're so winning, Von Karma. Wait a second. Cross-examine the parrot. Well, I'm going to pause it here, guys. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go get water. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. So let's continue. I might have turned a bit of the game audio down, but so you guys can hear my voice without music drowning me out. Anyways, what is it, Nick? No, you're not going to. Your Honor? The defense would like to take Mr. Von Karma up on his proposal.
Take up Mr. Von Karma's proposal? On his proposal?
Exactly, Your Honor. I would like to cross-examine the witness's pet parrot.
Mr. Wright, have you gone... Oh, what's the word? Cuckoo? I mean, order! Well, what do you think, Mr. Von Karma? Need you even ask? This is a case. I object.
Wait a second. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine the parrot, Von Karma. I have a right to do as you suggested.
Well, if you're so dependent, then please be my guest.
All right in our track.
Of course, should you go through with this, and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences.
Nick, this is crazy.
Well, still, wanna go with it?
Yes, we do. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor.
I think he will say, this is the most ridiculous thing I ever heard.
Von Karma rings every person's testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's the last chance. At least, I think so.
Ross, bring in the parrot, which you luckily have with you, so it doesn't take that long. I mean, seriously, how do we keep getting these people in here? Even a freaking animal, for crying out loud. That is quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is annoying me. Mr. Wright, that bird is annoying me. Can you please make it talk?
It must hurt to be annoyed by a bird.
Very well, witness. Who is your owner? Please, testify to us.
Hello, squad.
Probably the most confident testimony we had so far. Is that the shortest one we have? Wow. Who directed this again? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Right. What are you going to do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Guys, whenever you post to ask kind of like a question, present. Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what did I say? Have we forgotten something? Remember, 2 days ago? Polly, have we forgot something?
Squaw? Don't forget to be out. Squaw?
If I can get Polly to say that here, that will prove that the caretaker has something to do with the yell sin. Polly, have we forgotten something?
Hello. Squaw?
Oh no! That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot something? Something we forgot? Oh no. It's not working, Nick. She won't say it. That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't she say it?
Something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Wait. Don't tell me Von Karma expected this. He didn't have restrained that parrot, could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we forgot anything? Okay. What's your name? Maybe I should just ask her her name. Polly, what's your name?
Polly? Squaw?
Mr. Wright, I think I've heard that the parrot is named Polly. Does this have anything to do with the owner? Of course. Yes, of course.
Huh. Fascinating. The claim that the parrot's name has proven her owner's identity. Then show us the proof.
Why did I make him sound like a casting dollar? Nick? Don't you think you're punching the bluff a little too far? Listen, we don't have to answer the question of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yang Yuki too. That's all we have to do is to tie the name Polly to Yuki. Your Honor, the proof of the parrot's name reveals the caretaker's identity is... Me, Your Honor. I'm actually the one who killed Mr. Robinson. Put me in jail. Jokingly. This.
Take that!
The deal, sir. Case filed?
Objection! That's quite a large file you have there. What page is this proof on, then? Show us, or stop wasting our time.
Very well. Mr. Wright, please show us the page. Where is in the file the parrot's name? The suspect's data. It's on the suspect's data page. The page has all the information about Yang Yuki. Right after he was arrested, he committed suicide, see? Indeed, it does say that, yes. What was his fiance's name? Polly Jenkins. Polly? Exactly, Your Honor. Oh, he named it after his wife. Polly after his wife. Wow. You can sense how sad this dude is. Exactly, Your Honor. He remembered the name of his fiancée who committed suicide. That is why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. Oh, shut up, Von Karma.
Bah, a mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she called Phoenix.
A granddaughter? When did he have time?
Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiancé?
She was only 7 years old. Indeed. Although this is a little weak for evidence in the murder trial. You wouldn't need some other confident evidence. Where am I going to find that? Nick, you're getting close. One more, if we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right, but what? Very well, witness. You may begin to continue. You may continue. One more time. Get past that. What's the safe number? Maybe I should ask her to say the number of the safe. Safe, why? Let's just try to get her to say something, okay? Polly, what was the number of the safe in shack?
1228. 1228. Squawk.
What? What a reckless parrot. Well, Mr. Wright, you're claiming that the number of something actually it does. Actually it does. That's why I had her say it.
Huh, ridiculous. How can the number to our safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us the proof, blah blah blah. How could this possibly be his true identity?
Well, again, we're going to use the case file.
Take that!
The DL6 case file? Why is it something you have with that case?
Mr. Wright, where in this file is something regarding, well, the case summary? It's on the case summary page.
The case summary?
Especially the date of which the case incident occurred. The date on the incident, December 28th. Wait, that's today's date. 15 years ago. 15 years ago. And the number on the safe was 1228. Ah, he used the date of the DL6 incident as a number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It's clearly some coincidence. People often do set the secret numbers to date.
But this is not typical proof. My ATM number is 0001 because it's number 1. Oh crap, someone's going to hack my bank account. Give me 5 minutes.
I wish that was the joke. Someone book it after he said that. Oh my goodness, that would have been funny. Someone quickly go hack its account.
This has nothing to do with a date. Nothing.
That's enough. I think we've had to reach a conclusion here.
This is a mere contradiction, that's all.
Sure, that is a possibility. However, two contradictions at the same time have seemed more like a pattern to me.
What are you saying?
Summon the caretaker of the boat shop. Immediately. Witness, tell us your name.
Wait. This witness, he doesn't remember.
No, it's okay. I try and give him a 10 voice. I appreciate what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. Is this the real Yugi? I think. Is this the real Yugi? I think. Finally. He's been acting fairly behind his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well, let me ask you again. Please state your name of the court. My name is Yana Yugi, and I play card games. Heck, I killed Cecil Kaiba about 2 years back in a little kid's body. No, I'm just joking. That wasn't a 10. I just sound like him. 15 years ago, I served as a monk in this very court. Order! Order! Your Honor, Yugi. Your Honor, Yugi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammond? Hammond, or whoever that last name part is. Have you killed Robert? You tried to blame Miles Edgeworth for his death. Yes. It was me. I did it. They put me in the witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammond, he said I was clearly, mostly unsound. He told me it would make me innocent, get me off the hook. So, I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really. But he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiancé, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I don't care who had sent it. I thought that was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammond and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a minute. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth? What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why does you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyways, I admit it. I was the one who killed Robert Hammond. At least he admitted his crime. Sure, it ran away at first, but he admits it afterwards, so how do you feel bad for him, in a way? He lost everything. Bon comment, where's Mr. Yugi?
Under arrest, Your Honor, and also being put into a Millennium Puzzle. I don't know what that is.
Go watch an anime! Under arrest.
Under arrest, Your Honor.
Sorry, I had to make a few jokes here and there because I'm not that clever.
I saw no room for errors and contradictions.
Then the defendant, Miles Edgeworth, is
innocent in this case, at least.
Very well. Would the defendant please take the stand? For only this case, then you're going to sit back down. There was a few mysteries left unsolved. Still, you're clear that the session of this particular case. So I would like to pass judgment on the murder of Mr. Robert Hammond. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't Von Collins saying anything?
I'm just gonna wait.
Very well. The court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth, in this case, not guilty. Guys, you're too early with the confetti. That is all. The court is adjourned. We did it! Seriously? Did someone just say objection? That wasn't Von Karma. Edward, what are you doing? Wait, does that mean no? Edward! No! Edward! Your Honor, I object to your judgment.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we heard, Yana Yugi was trying to kill Robert Hammond in revenge. But revenge for what? Nick? Edward is trying to defend. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was murdering everybody else is innocent. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. What was that?
Objection!
The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edward's outburst. Hey, god damn it.
Does something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a sudden witness raising the judgment after a guilty verdict has passed.
That will be very.
We must hear his new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth.
He's what? We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna be right back. Okay, we're back. Just quickly first, save state. Yeah, you do see the save state, but not the buttons for this stuff. And on pause. For 15 years, I have an recurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I'm telling myself. Sorry. I ate 3 bean burritos and I had them both. Sorry. But now I know it wasn't a dream. Non-Yugi wasn't the killer. You mean in the incident where your father died? Well, what do you think I was gonna say? The current case? No, he was the killer. Me, the Ossis incident, let's talk about that. From the distance from the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was clear as day. Actually, no wait, then I remember a scream. Can someone please replicate that scream? But anyways, the murder. The criminal of the DL6 incident. It was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty of the DL6. The same which things just something like that. The culprit is me. You were a kid back then, so in a way you're not guilty. It was an accident. You didn't mean to do it, right? No. Then you set free. Now get out of my court. Oh, and Von Karma, you're fired. Phoenix Wright, you just go do your thing. And me, I'm gonna go get a hoagie. I wish that was the joke. Can someone make a ROM with that and put that joke in there? Order! Order! This is currently unexpected. The defendant declares innocent is confusing to a different crime. A crime which the stains of whatever this is runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this.
Boss, it's obvious. We're holding trial right here, right now. Or you're feeling Barry's will go to Jorgen von Strangle.
We tried this man for his crime for 15 years ago. He was a kid.
17 right.
I think I would like to take a 5-minute recess. During this time, I will consider the cause we asked you to take. Court is adjourned for right now, but get back in here in about 15 minutes. You can all get pizzas. Okay, this is not good. I'm sorry, right? I just wasted all of your efforts. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, pal. I mean, you killed your dad? That makes no sense. How was the gun trajectory? I guess. Oh, so I didn't kill my father. Well, that actually makes me happy now. I didn't kill anyone. I don't want to believe it myself, detective. But it's the truth. I decided to be punished. I deserve to be punished. Murder is murder, no matter what the casualty.
This is crazy. Just crazy.
Nick, what are you doing? Oh, I'm building a time machine. Give me 5 minutes. I'm joking. There is a fanfiction someone did make of what if Phoenix Wright did time travel back in time to that incident, but go weird. It's probably weird. I just reading through the court records once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent.
What are you talking about, pal? He just admits to it. He confessed that he did it in court.
I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but you have lies in there. But I don't believe your nightmare.
What?
It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, in your boat round, a real fight is just beginning. I prove you're innocent. Trust me.
Right. I hope you can do it. Not really, because I'm going to be dead either way.
Let's do this.
Then I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Miles Edgeworth has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. And goddammit, I probably mispressed the button. Let's begin by hearing his testimony. Then there was pointless. Let the defense do the cross-examination. The blah blah blah, the deal system rock down today.
And let me tell you, we are gonna own this prick.
Well, the plan for me is like to run this by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objections?
No, Your Honor. Perfect timing, too. Fun karma. You know this is going to spring from the very beginning, don't you? Didn't you?
Phoenix, you're supposed to say that in your mind.
Oh, fudge.
Very well. Will Miles Edgeworth take the stand? And I got back into the judge's voice. Hurrah! Well, the witness stand his name in prosecution.
Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecuting attorney.
Mr. Edgeworth, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father, Gregory Edgeworth. Is that correct?
It is correct.
Then testified this matter to the court.
When Edgeworth was talking to me about the stream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. Yeah, we did kind of see that. That's will be the key, but only if I can get it to work. AKA his statement. Please, please. The DL incident.
That day, I have gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As we have to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Mr. Yugi lost the composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell on my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yugi. I wanted them to stop fighting. Maybe I should have just grabbed Mr. Yugi. I'll think about it. I should have grabbed Mr. Yugi's arm instead of throwing the gun. A moment later, there was a single gunshot, then a scream. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That is all.
That line is also not in the 3DS version. Or me screaming. And until now, you thought this memory was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory of the events.
But the same crime Mr. Yugi has made.
Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. It was something else, differently from the game, so don't ask. Actually, I'm going to disable the comment anyway, so, fudge you all! Anyways, let's go to the fifth statement. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it! That statement is wrong. Are you sure you only heard one gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard the shot and the scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuers came. I see. But that doesn't make sense. Look at this file one more time. Clearly contains a witness testimony.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask, which page is it on? Do you enjoy dragging out that file, don't you?
Actually, it's always been on the table, you just haven't noticed.
Wait, seriously? I could've just grabbed that? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it is on. What page contains blah blah blah.
The victim data. Look at the victim data on this file.
You mean page?
Same difference.
True.
It says it quite plainly. The murder weapon was fired twice. Myers and Edwards only heard one gunshot. Yet the murder weapon has fired twice. The first shot was accidental fire when the pistol was thrown. So who fired the remaining shots? Probably the guy outside the elevator, because look at this picture of the elevator for crying out loud. It shows a forward hole going through the glass.
Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Probably not inside the elevator. Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, the incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence is stated. The pistol did fire twice, however, we do not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There is no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident.
What?
I see. You have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we heard. One of those shots had fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. So you have any proof?
Actually, we do. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof.
What? Impossible.
Now, Mr. Von Karma, save your response for after you've seen the evidence.
Wait a second, why do you say it's impossible? Did you do something about the evidence? No.
Joking. Very well, Mr. Wright. Show us your proof.
What do you have evidence that shows this?
Well, the photo, of course. You didn't grab that from us, surprisingly. Look at this photograph. This is a photograph of the scene of the crime. Time 15 years ago. I could see that the victim, you could see the victim laying there is Gregory Edwards. This proves the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it.
So, let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 shots were fired. Where?
Miss, Your Honor, please.
Get a clue.
Show the judge. Well, we try and get it to there. Let's say that. It shows like obvious and it's here.
I see a bullet hole in the door.
Your Honor, Gregory Edwards was shot by a shot from the pistol. Yeah, there was also a bullet hole in the elevator door. There's also known that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edwards fired that second shot, which means Edwards is not the murderer.
Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, why are you driving now? The west side of the road? What's Japan or the U.S. or across the... Are we San Francisco from Big Hill said?
Probably not. It's simple, Your Honor. It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edwards' heart, and the other in this controller.
What did that come from?
I don't know. Jokingly aside, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness after the shot fired in that. In conclusion, we must agree the second shot was fired by someone else.
Mr. Wright, how could that... Who could be someone else be?
The murderer, of course.
Mr. Wright, remember he passed out. I know I should have stepped in before you wild fantasies got out of hand. Mr. Wright? Look once more at the deal that's isn't a case file. Look closely. Try the case summary page.
The case summary on the page 1.
Are you reading or just doing this for some reason? How does this make any sense?
It doesn't, it just helps me. Until we're in a hot room.
Good point. Look what is written there. Not a single case has found on the scene.
Maybe because that bullet is...
If the pistol has indeed been fired twice, the other bullet would have been discovered on the scene.
Well, maybe it hit the guy who was outside the elevator.
He does have a point. The second bullet was never found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. The bullet that claimed Gregory Edwards' life was the one fired by his son.
Actually, maybe the bullet was there, someone picked it up and didn't show it to anyone?
That could be a possibility. That is true of his master the whole truth. It was as something else that makes that bullet hole in the door.
A bullet?
Order, I will have orders. Who wants some pizza? Sorry. Mr. Wright has proven once
things to us quite clearly. That the murder weapon has fired twice at the time of the incident. However, as Fallen Common says, the second bullet fired was not found. We're gonna put this together, and I'm gonna wreck Mr. Fallen Common. Let's continue. It's highly unlikely that the police manually overlooked the second bullet. But they probably did, and probably hit someone in the shoulder. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to disconnect the defense's claim.
Test, test, test. I promise the judge for his wisdom in this matter.
How did this happen? I did not believe that the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Maybe the bullet we have is the second bullet, but was the first bullet. When I was wrong about this whole incident, what are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? Well, my objection button got blocked. Listen. Okay, it's working, but I'm not saying it. I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick, if the second bullet wasn't there, then my confidence all for nothing. No, but you said that you do it, Nick. You said you'd get Maya Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was certain of it. I thought I won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But how? I was wrong to think I could be that simple. This case had stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick? Well, it seems that we have finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of the crime. The shot that fired by Miles Edgeworth. Actually, can we see that gun that was fired? Thank you. Is there any bullets? Precisely. I would like to ask one thing of Miles Edgeworth before proceeding my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I don't. So you killed your father so that was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no! Oh no, indeed. I'm going to be right back. Much better. Alright. He confessing. Very well. The standard of limitations on the matter of the Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Thus far, I must precise a verdict on the defendant today. Right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any suggestions? I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. But my mind goes blank, and I should have the words. Mr. Wright? Let's do it. Your Honor, I object.
Test, test, test.
We had to help him, even though he was, it means he was confused in one of the cases, but he shows he cares and try and find the true villain, as well as us. So we had to help him in some way.
Mr. Wright, On what grounds do you object?
Nick, I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. It must assist the second boy. What? What did you just say? Nothing. Second boy must assist. But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to provide any other answers from Mr. Wright. Never mind. Wait, Your Honor. The second board. It exists. What? But we just have proof that it does not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened.
But who?
The murderer.
The murderer. That tells us who. Just tell us who is the murderer.
I'm still thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second board. Why would he? Huh? First of all, why would he find this? It's not easy to find a stray board, Mr. Wright. Was there some... The murderer didn't need it. Why would the murderer have spent the time looking for the stray board? I haven't got a clue.
What's wrong, Mr. Wright? The murderer had no reason to take the board. He didn't want to admit it, but it's true.
He had to take it. He had to take it. The murderer what does that mean? You think too normal. Think too crazy. Don't think why the board was taken. Think of why the board had to be taken.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have no clue what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intentions of taking the board from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that board.
Had to? Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Well, for intention... For what? Maybe the board, hit the murderer?
The board hit the murderer?
This same for evidence. I mean, if it hit you, will you want to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right away. You know. Wait a second. I just take it off the top of the head. But what if really what happened?
Let me get this straight. At the time of the murderer himself was shot, and he left with the second board still inside. That leaving only one board at the scene of the crime.
Yes, I guess that's how it would work. Yes.
But that's a problem. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from there were only two people rescued from the elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yano Yugi were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside.
Yes.
Oh.
Clever.
The two men fought inside the elevator.
The elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol discharged and the boy goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness, and the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. Mr. Wright, are you truly the most... You are truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I ever know. I can tell you gasped, and yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you said.
Deny it, deny it, deny it. What are you saying? Deny it, deny it.
No one's involved with the incident. Was wrong. There was no murder. No one was around at the time of the incident. He's right. I couldn't think of anyone. Hey, Nick. Huh? I just found something really crazy. Crazy? Remember when Mr. Ghost was sent yesterday? Gregory had worked out a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It should have been quite a shock for Von Palmer. He took a vacation for several months after that. You see. Oh, that seems suspicious. Think about it. Why would he take a break? Yes, an unofficial expense for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he took in many years of prosecution. What if he didn't take a vacation? What if he hid to hide that bullet? What if Von Palmer didn't take that vacation because of shock? He took it because he was injured. Which would mean, it could only mean one thing. He's the murderer in the Elsis incident. He was the man who shot Gregory Edwards. It was Von Palmer? Oh man. Don't be wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have a certain possibility that the murderer has came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? No. Oh no. Should I come out and say it? Say it now. Say it now! Your Honor, there's a suspect, 1 month. There's a suspect, 1 month suspect. Well, the constable in the news. Well, very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hands are shaking. But what? Von Palmer.
Von Palmer?
Everybody's shocked. You mean the Von Palmer? The prosecutor? That thing right there. Actually, more like standing. Sorry.
What?
You don't object?
You see, no need. Why, Honor? This is ridiculous outburst. Where's my objection?
Because you took a fixed vacation for several months starting the day after the incident. Yeah, you applied yourself on the perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason?
So you claim that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Fabricating. Prove it.
Why would I have knee surgery?
No.
What did I go under the... What did I go under the pipe at, Mr. Wright? Bring the doctors that operate on me. Have him testify. Nick? Let's find out who this doctor is. There's no use. Edward. I know Von Palmer perhaps too well. He's perfect. He would never be cruel. He probably doesn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as the witness. Sure, nobody that's perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Palmer pull the board out by himself? That's insane! No, he couldn't have. You couldn't just pull boards out of yourself. Unless you're somehow Superman. Or Ghost Rider. Wait. What does that mean? that the bullet has to be somewhere, but where?
Tis. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove precise evidence?
Oh. Let's show some evidence. Alright, Bonkama, I prove it. I will use this evidence to know much.
What?
The evidence that proves Bonkama's shot is a metal detector. For Kama's purpose, he wouldn't risk surgery leaving an evidence trail. So that, I would ask, where is the bullet now? I think it is unlikely that Bonkama performed surgery on himself.
You don't mean?
I do. There is the possibility that the bullet is still inside Bonkama. That probably makes sense.
This is not possible. This is impossible. Even possible? For all these years?
Well, there's no one way to find out. We could use this metal detector. Mr. Bonkama, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find.
No. I refuse.
You refuse? But refusing nothing means your knowledge that the bullet is still inside you.
Oh crap!
Order! Your Honor, the defense that we are allowed to use this metal detector.
Judge, I call for pressure on this trial. This is
the stand we went out on this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now.
Enough.
Prevent the use of the metal detector. Mr. Bonkama, will you submit yourself to testing? Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we had to give it a shot. God dang it! What's with the jokes in this game? Oh, it reacted to something inside his right shoulder. The bullet! Mr. Bonkama?
You! It was you! I was afraid this would happen. And so, I recommend silence. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it's not to do with this incident.
What?
I was shot in the shoulder long before the incident.
Then why didn't you clean it up?
I claimed the bullet in my shoulder has no resurrection to the incident.
Bullshit!
But Mr. Bonkama, can you prove that? Prove? Yeah. I have no intention to prove anything.
So it is you who must prove something here, Mr. Wright.
Mr. Wright. Not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? Can you prove that this bullet in Bonkama's shoulder from the DR6 incident? Of course you can. You don't have any of the DR6 evidence.
That's because you took it out from the record room yesterday.
With no proof, you cannot convince me to any crime. So sorry, Mr. Wright.
Actually, no. I'm one who's sorry, Mr. Bonkama.
What?
You were close. One day away from freedom. You see, I have proof.
What?
Who would have thought you were trying to dig your own grave, trying to... But that Edward did it. I can reach the bullet in your shoulder to this DR6 Here's my final proof.
Take that!
That's a board.
Where did you get that?
This is the board used in the DL6, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I know what to do at the end, but the rest I can read. This is what's taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edwards. The board, which is proven quite necessary with all the ballistic marks indented. Ballistic marks? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are the fingerprints of the weapon, as all bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. I don't know if it's true nowadays, but what I think Capcom did is look up a lot of information about attorneys in cases like this. By exactly determining the markings, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have two bullets in our possession. The one bullet removed from Mr. Gregory Edwards' heart, and the other, Mr. Foreign Palmer, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the markings match, we would know the both bullets have been fired from the same gun, the same pistol. In other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edwards. Mr. Von Palmer, will you let us remove the board from the shoulder? Then we can compare the ballistic markings to those on this board and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Palmer. Then snaps to him. That scream. I heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! 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 I can't breathe. Quiet, you. I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. Also, Brooklyn Rage. Sorry, this is not going to believe a reference. Stop breathing my air, Joey. I mean, seriously, I have a card game to go beat Kyber with. I'll stop you, Joey. Stop breathing my air. Get away! Sorry, I had to make a joke somewhere. Get away from my father! Twisted, not right now. Ah! Oh, is that Kyber screaming again? I'm gonna do it. Sorry for any people who like Edward here, but I gotta make that joke. Is it that scream I heard in that elevator 15 years ago? Von Palmer, it was you who screamed. Why does he sound like Twister from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge? Mr. Von Palmer? So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father scanned me with scorned me with my record, and you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you with vengeance. 15 years earlier, Mr. Chief prosecutor, I am sorry. Von Karma is not like you made that kind of error. I never would have thought that Edward would be the one who caught you. I'm careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I covered for you in the past, but not this time.
Edward.
It was a shock like nothing I ever known. Me penalized. It takes hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly I found myself in the darkness.
Then some random person named Xehanort wanted me to go into this game called Kingdom Hearts. I said no and walked my life.
It was in the courtroom. I must have wandered in without knowing where I was going. The room was pitch black, so I had not gone out. I went out to the hall and found my way to the elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I think this will be the final time I be pausing and doing this. Well, until we play another game. Oh, another episode in this. I went out of the hall and found my way to the elevator. I pressed the button and nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the light came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all laying unconscious. Much to my surprise, the pistol laid at my feet. I knew then it was destiny.
So we had to reuse the old clip.
In his last moment, Gregory Edward was unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a maiden, blaming Yana Yuki. He was foolish. It was the perfect crime. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door?
Judge, what? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable cliche. Now end it.
Very well. Miles Edward, we found you not guilty, but Von Karma, you going to jail. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edward. Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You were innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was a nightmare. All a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant Miles Edward not guilty. Now that makes more sense. Thank you. Does the Wii version fit that? No? Well, fudge me. That is all. The court is adjourned. Now someone arrest him. We did it! Yes! There's something we can do about this. Oh, fudge. I think I missed that. Did you see his face when Von Karma looked even paler than usual? Well, he's supposed to be all cool. Punch him, Nick. Crush. I'm just using this. Okay, I'm using this button. It's very close though. I'm sure he has. Okay. I know. I was on the edge of tears the whole time myself. Yeah, I'm using that. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edward. Right? Yeah? I'm not sure how to say this. You know, try thank you. I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have been better than that. Oof, sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edward. Dear.
Whoopee! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would.
I never thought this. I owe you, pal. And tonight, let's party.
Dinner's on me.
When my salary went down a bit, yeah, my salary went down a bit this month.
But who cares?
See, Mr. Edward, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see.
Whoopee! I feel foolish.
Oh wait, I need to do that voice. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edward this undressed. Yeah, you all. Martha? You all were great in there. Thank you. So, yo, Edward, congratulations.
Thank you all very much.
I know you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You couldn't stick your head in the cookie jar even when no one was there.
You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you?
Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Hey, speaking of which, what are you doing now, Arthur? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Arthur? Who, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? Actually, I'm gonna give him the Seto Kaiba voice. Nah, I'm just gonna... It's over, Nick! My life is over! Why the sad face, Mary? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not mom for this world. Huh? You don't look sick. It's Kirsten. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind.
Really?
Oh! Eddie! There you are.
How many times I had to tell you, stop calling me Edgy? Yes, here I am.
Congratulations, Eddie. Here's a little gift from me in celebration.
Celebration? That's unusual of you.
Harry Butts, you coming along tonight too. My sweet pal. Huh? Yeah, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the question street. When he says street, that's not police talk for prison food, right? I think you'll be fine, Mary.
Right.
Yeah, what's up?
That envelope that Mary gave to me, it got money in it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's not that strange. People give money away that celebrate sometimes.
It's $38, right?
Huh? Wait. What a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little bit. It's not a lot either. 38 exactly. Nick? What exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? 38? No! No, Larry, was it you? What? Are you surprised about that? Surprised about it, Mr. Wright? Huh? Larry was upset that day from school, right? But it doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored and came into school anyway. Then he saw the money laying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history. Edward? You didn't know, did you? I suppose. I just proved the picture Larry catching you like he did that day. Everyone else was saying that you did it. The whole class was against you. Remember? Yeah, too well. Like, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something fails, it's usually the best. I know. Really, like, I'm surprised you haven't figured it out. Well, it's sure an unexpected turn of events, huh? Edward? You should have told me. Now, Nick, it's 15 years ago. Don't you think this has run out, Mr. Edward? I say so, yes. There you have it. What does that mean? I became a defense attorney because of what you did. Well, I would call you a goody two-shoes, too. Yeah, but you've gotten worked up too easily, too. The death sentence of both of you! Then, if I only knew, I might have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might have been a criminal. At least Joey's still in my head. Kristen, how many times have we told you we're not in the right series? Sorry, I just love doing these shows. I became a prosecutor to punish myself. If I knew the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edward? Want to switch right? Hey, you all. Line up. I take a photo. Hey, photo time. Let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Let's see the photo. Detective Gumshoe took us out on town that night. We celebrated Edward's new freedom. Although Edward was still in debate. Whatever. December 29th. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Did we get drunk? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter? Mai, what are you doing? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit man in training, of course. I want to help Mr. Edward too. I want to help you, but I couldn't. I was I was useless. But I deserve to go back to my training. I became a full-fledged experimenter for starters. I couldn't say it to you face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Well, we had to make him feel like she did something. Goodbye. What time is it? Yeah! The first train from the mountains already left. To the station! Nice picture here. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya? So you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. Be good, okay? Wait! What? I never could save Edward without your help, huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard my voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. It was the very end when I thought we lost everything. So that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe, Help, and Mr. Goldsberg, and even Martha. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Von Palmer, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in a daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Take that! A board? Von Palmer was convinced he had taken all the evidence. The things the outfit. But you were the one who rescued the last piece of evidence you needed. It was that bullet that put an end to Von Palmer. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick? Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run that office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. Well, me and Maya, we're going to see you in the second game, but not soon. Because I have a different let's play to do. And a different story to go through. Bye. Well, say goodbye to Maya. With the final scene. Solid. Thanks, Nick. I really do like Maya. She's one of the best characters. And so my story ends. Time to turn to a new page. Let's say goodbye to Salvus defense attorney that once was. And a new story begins. The same old cast is Huh, don't you think your grandson... Mr. Wright, perhaps you would like to reconsider that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Oh no, I'm bad feeling about this. Yeah, it was a fun journey for the first few episodes, but I am going to do the next one, I think tomorrow, but I'm also going to do the next episode. I'm just going to let you guys read it, just pause and read. But let's just say I am going to do another Let's Play. But this time, probably with a PC game. Yeah, PC game. Probably not graphical at 10. This is the old probably journal novel. You probably know it by now. I'm not going to say what it is, but you know one thing. Oh wait. Objection! There we go. But I'm not done with the game yet. I still have one more thing to do, which is the final episode, as I said. It's a bonus episode only in the DS and Wii versions. DLC if you bought it for the Wii version. Well, while it was still in service. Nowadays, you probably have to hack your console and get the WAD. Sorry, it's just my nose has been acting up a little bit. But pretty much, we did get taken around to the other characters in this entire game. We have seen and talked to. Saying what's happening while the credits roll. Yeah, the credits might have to roll a little bit longer for this. So let's just hope this works. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about much. But I do have something to show you while we're waiting. Right here is rechargeable batteries that are USB based. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but they work. The two is a 1 to 2 one. At some point, I do want to do another different game. At some point, probably in the future, but I don't know. But I do want to do a couple of different visual novel kind of games and kind of get back to the Minecraft thing. I do have them in 12 foot, but I had to go credit them so I don't accidentally steal their work. I had to go find the video again and give credit to those people. But next time we probably meet up again. It's probably a virtual novel or the last episode in this game. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely, hopefully, next time when I'm getting an extra 6 cable with this. It works very well for 6 feet. It's just look carefully, bend. There's probably a way to fix that. Yeah, I'm watching the credits as well as the timer. But again, I really do love the Phoenix Wright game. I really do love it. Yeah, you don't see it on my shelf there. I have them hidden on probably over on my other shelf. But all I'm going to say is I really do love the game. And oh, there's Mai. How did she get in the picture? And how did Bob's camera get that? But again, this Capcom made this game. I really do love them. Oh, and so you know, people, I had to use a cheat code. Sorry if it's not true what you want. That's fine. But let's just save. And if you played this originally, it will scroll to hear the Rise of the Ashes. But we're not doing that one. For now, we just say goodbye to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Now I have to make a new screen stuff and hope to get something to work. Yeah, I'm going to be editing this video and getting to editing the next stuff. But anyways, hopefully see you guys next time, and I hope you'll have a nice day. So, in a way, Phoenix Wright is done for right now. I'm going to probably take a break from it and try and get some stuff edited in everything. So yeah, I'll be back next time. And this is part 18, probably part 19 or 20. It's the last and ending part of the game. Whenever it says final on the page, it's the final version. Anyways, I hope you all have a nice day, as I said, and bye-bye!